Yo, we're gonna be reviewing this right now. We're gonna do a thorough review on this situation right here. We gotta talk about this shit, man. We gotta talk about this. There's a lot to talk about. I think Jaron Ennis Boots is the biggest coward in boxing. Biggest coward in boxing. Ducks Vergil Ortiz. Blames it on Vergil. How you gonna try to convince somebody like me that somebody who wanted to fight more than you doesn't want to fight you? That doesn't make sense. If Vergil Ortiz has more media online asking for the fight, then Boots is clearly not as interested as Vergil Ortiz, making Jaron Ennis the biggest coward in boxing. I never thought Canelo. Alright, here we go. Alright, we're back. My fault. Alright, so back to business. Let's just redo this real quick. Had a little knock at the door for some maintenance, but I'm back. Alright, but we're gonna talk about this real quick. Let's get a little smoke. We're gonna have a big fight coming this Saturday, okay? This is gonna be a good fight. Y'all ain't gonna wanna miss it. We're gonna review this right here. Alright, let's get into it. So as I was saying, Jaron Ennis Boots is the #1 coward in boxing for ducking Vergil Ortiz, right? Vergil Ortiz is all over the internet asking for this fight, right? Vergil Ortiz went on the biggest knockout streak ever from the beginning of his career for like 20 plus fights. He's a real killer, okay? When Vergil Ortiz asks for somebody, that means that he has chosen you. Now, for Boots to turn around and whatever happened, for him to say that for people to say that Vergil Ortiz ducked Boots, that's just not possible, okay? We could say it was a money issue, right? We could say it was a weight, some kind of disagreement, right? I have a hard time believing. I'm never going to give this man credit until he beats Vergil. That's the end of it. So I'm telling you right now, if he beats Xander Zayas, that does nothing for me as a boxing fan. It does absolutely nothing. But let's go into this. Now, I think, and this is crazy for me to say this, but I think that Jaron Ennis chose a less experienced boxer. Right. Very, very experienced. He's got the belts. But if you look down here, a lot less experienced than Vergil. Right. Those aren't, I don't know who these people are. That, it's these two gentlemen have been tuning up, correct? This is a tune up. Who has tuned up the best? That's what it comes down to. And that's not a compliment. It's not. Okay? But let's see this. You know what? I've I've become a fan of Xander Zayas throughout this time. And I really hope he wins. I think he has a at least a 50% chance of winning. With all due respect, I'm a very realistic person. Let's take a look at this press conference. I want y'all to see how Xander Zayas picks Jared Boots apart. I said Boots and Ennis at the same time. Alright, I want y'all to see how he plays with his mind here because when you see highlights of this press conference, it's so edited, it makes it look like Boots is doing all the talking, but really he's getting freaking picked apart here. Watch this.
Conference, huge opportunity, the opportunity that you've been saying you've been waiting for a long time. Kind of what's your mindset now that this fight is official?
First of all, I want to thank Vergil. I'm not Vergil. I want to thank.
What the fuck? Are you serious, bro? Dude, I didn't even catch that. I did not catch that. Oh my gosh. Did he really just say that, bro? Let's see that again, bro.
Time. Kind of what's your mindset now that this fight is official?
First of all, I want to thank Virgil. I'm not Virgil. I want to thank.
Oh my god, dude. This guy has Virgil in the back of his head. He knows that Virgil is a problem for him. And he still thinks about him. Think about that. And the way he hesitates to respond, that is a lack of confidence. Okay? You know what? Talk is cheap, right? No one gets anywhere running their mouth. And let me tell you, I'm not saying that if he was a better talker that I would believe in him. I'm telling you that this man's his words, his body language tells me he's scared, that he's concerned.
Xander and his team. Yeah. I want to thank Xander and his team for taking this fight, because he didn't have to take this fight. He could have went an easier route, but like my dad just said, I think he bit off way more than he could chew. And come fight night, y'all gonna see. I'm gonna show the world.
He bit off way more than he could chew because you didn't want to fight a more experienced fighter, huh? Okay, we'll go with that.
Best in the world.
What do you think he doesn't understand?
Best in the world? This guy thinks he's gonna get a free pass from me for ducking Vergil Ortiz? I don't think so. I don't think so.
But what it means to be in the ring with you.
Like I always say, you can watch me all day, but when you get in that ring, it's a whole different story. I'm a lot faster than what you think. I'm a lot stronger than what you think. My IQ is higher than what you think. He's gonna be in for a long night. Feel like that.
I've been watching some of your interviews over the last couple of days, and
And you know what? One more thing. Everything Boot says, it's so predictable. It's like he's just fucking learned everything everyone else has said throughout his career, and he just says the same shit. He doesn't have his own dialogue. Don't you notice that? He's using like just very common phrases like, "Oh, I'm the best," and like, you know, he's going to see when we get in there, and like, "Oh, there's levels above this." Like, dude, you haven't had one superstar fight yet. This guy hasn't fought anybody. Xander Zayas is going to be his biggest fight, and not even Xander Zayas has fought any superstars. So what is this guy talking about, saying he's the best in the world? The
basically
fuck?
been saying that he's taking this for the money, that he's taking this because you're the biggest name at 154, you're the biggest fight at 154. Do you believe that?
I think, yeah, he took the fight, but if he's so confident, why didn't he take the 55-45 to the winner? That shows right there. Like I said, a great fighter, good fighter, you know, but there's levels, and I'm going to show him why it's levels.
And that right there, what he just said, that was like one of the only times that maybe Boots made a point. Because very, very little, I pay very close attention that this man makes a valid point, or a valid explanation, if you will, dude. This man lacks the evidence and the explanations. He just doesn't know how to back it up.
Maybe because I'm giving you the opportunity to 2 belts.
If you believe in yourself, you would have took the 55.
No, I get what you're saying, but maybe a fight with you and Vergil could have been 55-45 to the winner. With the champion, I have 2 belts. I'm the only one that has 2 belts in the division. You want these? I don't need to fight you. I could have fought anybody else.
No, you're absolutely right. You ain't had to fight me. You could have fought somebody else. But I'm just saying, if you believe in yourself that much,
No, I believe in myself.
If the roles were reversed, I would have did the same. If you was a challenger and I had the belts, I would have took the 55-45 to the winner.
You know for a fact you wouldn't. You would have taken care of your family the same way I want to take care of my family.
No.
And that's part of boxing. At the end of the day, I got to take care of my family. I'm confident that I'm going to beat you June 27th, but I'm the champion.
And look how you can tell how Xander's just like knows what the fuck he's talking about. Speaks with confidence, doesn't hesitate to speak. Jaron is having a hard time handling this.
I understand what you're saying, but you're not listening. If you believe in yourself, you would have took the 55-45 straight like that. Yeah. No matter I understand you trying to feed your
He's just repeating himself.
family, you trying to do this, you trying to do that. I'm doing the same thing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Bro, there's levels, and I'm really going to show you why I'm like that. And if you really, like I said, if you really believe in yourself, you would have took the 55-45 straight like that.
There's levels, and you're going to be uncomfortable when it comes to June 27th. Promise.
I afford every style.
All right.
What can you bring to the table?
All right.
What can you bring to the table?
You'll see what the 23-year-old brings to the table June 27th. You can ask one of your sparring partners. He knows.
Who?
He knows. He's sitting right in front of you.
You said what?
And he is sparring partner?
Who?
Omari?
No.
Omari,
You can ask him. He's part of the stable.
No, he no.
I don't know what
He's
you're
part
talking
of the, he's part of the matchroom stable.
Yeah,
he
you definitely
knows
part of the
what I bring to the
matchroom
table.
But like I said, bro, I'm gonna show you why I'm gonna take them belts. Them belts come back to Philadelphia.
At the end of the day, that's what it comes down to. That's what it comes down to. And I want to see it.
I'm taking them belts.
And
they come back to
that's what
Philadelphia straight like that.
Hey, you're supposed to think that way.
Ain't no think I know.
You're supposed to think that way.
Ain't no think I know.
Everybody have think that way.
Ain't no think I know.
All right. 23 have tried.
So you, yeah, I'm not them bulls you for. All right. What you tripping?
I'm not them bulls you for either.
If I would have fought them same two guys that you fought, they would have been bashing the mess out of me, bro. It's levels, bro.
Yeah.
I'm trying to tell you, it's levels.
All right.
And you're gonna see for yourself. And I'm gonna make you feel everything. And I want you to keep that same energy.
I will always keep the same
everything
energy,
that you be saying.
I will always keep the same energy.
You wasn't keeping that same energy. You just was on some buddy stuff just now when you came over here.
How?
You did. Come on now.
Bro, your dad, when we were walking out, he said, what's up? I said, what's up to him? I'm respectful. I'm not going to disrespect anybody.
We respect him for sure. But listen, you going to get everything you looking for straight like that. Make sure you ready.
I'm always ready.
Make sure you ready.
I'm always ready, brother.
Yo, you believe in yourself?
Ready.
Do you really believe in yourself?
I really do.
You making some money, you know you want to bet? You making some money, you know you want to bet?
You always want to bet on everything. You always.
Because I believe in myself,
man. I believe in myself, too.
All right, well, so put something.
June 27th, I'm going to show you why I believe in myself. Simple as that.
All right.
There's no bet to be made. There's no nothing to be made. There's no take care of your family. I take care of mine. June 27th, I will show you why I'm the best at 154.
In the story. I'm the best at 154. You know that.
We'll see.
You know that.
But you mentioned the...
Once again, he's saying he's the best without fighting Vergil Ortiz. That's not possible. You're not allowed to do that, okay? You can't. I will not give you that.
All right.
The 55-45 you're talking about, of course, the split, the purse split on the money. What do you think it says about him that he didn't accept that?
Like I said before, like I said, reverse.
You don't know what to say, man.
I would have taken the 55-45.
All right.
At the end of the day,
same thing,
it's about
overs and
legacy
overs
for me,
again.
and showing the world why I'm the best in the world and why I believe in myself.
Again.
Because I know what I can do. I know what I'm capable of, and I'm just different.
This dude's like, he's just a fighter, man. He's a boxer. He's not a talker at all. He doesn't know how to talk. But on the other hand, he could still prove me wrong. Jaron Ennis might prove me wrong. What if he beats Xander? What if he goes and he fights Vergil and then he beats Vergil? And guess what? I'm going to be telling everybody that I was wrong. I'm going to admit it. But this man is never going to win my respect as a fan until he beats Vergil Ortiz. Right? Show me some evidence. Show me something that proves that they don't want the fight. Because I don't imagine someone dangerous like Vergil scared of boots. I don't see that.
And he know that. And he gonna say. Straight like that.
That's cool. Cute words. That's cute.
You said what?
I said that's cute.
That's cute?
Yeah.
You got blonde hair, bro.
I got blonde hair. It's something that has to do with cultural stuff.
Cute.
Cultural stuff.
That's cool.
Cultural stuff for Puerto Rico.
That's cute.
It's cool.
That's cute.
Yeah, I know.
All right.
I know. They fuck with it. They like it.
All right. All right. All right.
Xander, let's hear from you because everyone on this stage is in agreement that this fight does not happen unless you are pushing for it. You have been saying you want this fight for day one. So explain to everybody, what is it about this fight? What is it about facing Jaron Ennis that you absolutely had to do?
It's always been about legacy. It's always been about legacy. Becoming the youngest ever, time with Top Rank, legacy. Becoming the youngest world champion at 22 when I did it, legacy. Youngest unified world champion, legacy. And now fighting one of the best in the world in the division. It's about legacy. Anybody could have taken the easy route and just went any other fighter, top 15, just get an easy W and that's it. Collect some good cash and that's it. I wanted to fight the best. I want to show that I'm the best every time I step into the ring, and that's what I'm going to do June 27th.
You know, you say He's one of the best. You've also said that he's been a bit of a weight bully in his career, fighting at 147 pounds. Why do you believe that?
Because he has. I mean, everybody at 147 was always smaller than him. He was a big guy. At 54 is different. At 54 is different. When you got these guys coming down from, when you got these guys coming from 190, from 180, 185, 200, it's different, brother. It's different.
Yeah, that's how much you weigh right now, right?
Maybe. Who knows?
That's why you extra 16 weeks?
Huh?
That's why you extra 16 weeks to fight?
16 weeks?
Yeah.
Oh, 12 weeks?
Yeah.
All we needed, 12 weeks.
Yeah. The original date was June 6th, though.
The original date was June 6th for you. Original date for me was June 27th. I always had that date. You can ask Todd.
I hear you.
I had that day in Puerto Rico. We changed it to Brooklyn for you.
You having a fat camp.
We changed it to Brooklyn for you. We had that date in Puerto Rico.
You having a fat camp right now?
What do you mean? I had that date in Puerto Rico. What are you talking about?
No, why you asking for so much time though?
Because I had the date. I had June 27th on my mind.
Okay.
That was what we're getting ready for. In Puerto Rico with another fighter. They said Jaron.
So what I'm saying is you having a fat camp right now?
No, not at all.
Yeah, you definitely is.
How?
You definitely is.
How?
What you mean how?
You look. I thought you was a big guy. You look as big as me, ain't it?
Ooh.
That's what they said.
That's what they say.
That's what they said.
That's what they say. You'll see.
All right. We'll see.
All right.
So what do you think, Xander? You know, you've seen what he's done at 147. A lot of people tabbing him as maybe a guy on the fringe of that pound-for-pound list. What do you see as your biggest advantages?
All right, aside from all opinions, let's just talk about Saturday. It's going to be dope as shit. Y'all ain't going to want to miss it. It's going to be a good fight, okay? Even though this isn't what I wanted, okay? Xander versus Boots is going to be a true testimony. It's going to be a testimony of who really is the best. It is going to be competitive. And it's not, I sense an underdog fight. I genuinely feel like none of these guys are underdogs, right? I'm here to expose Jaron Ennis Boots for ducking Vergil Ortiz. I think that he's lacks confidence, right? Talking about 145, 155, don't want to fight Vergil. Aside from that, I don't see an underdog here. I think it's going to be a clash.
Going into this fight?
Man, everything. I mean, he's never faced an athletic fighter like me either. I'm as tall as him. I'm as fast as him. I'm as strong as him. And I'm going to show him June 27th.
Butch, what do you think your advantages are going to be in this fight?
My advantages? I'm going to do whatever I want. Straight like that. Like, there's nothing he could do to stop what I'm doing. Like I said before, he's a good fighter, but it's levels. It's really levels to this game. And I'm going to show him.
All right.
I'm going to show him.
Cool. You're supposed to say that.
Bro.
I'm glad you believe that. I'm glad you're saying it.
Okay.
That's what you're going
to see on fight night, though.
All right.
Yeah.
Everybody
we
has
don't
said
gotta
the
do
same
too much
thing.
rapping.
What was that?
We don't got to do too much rapping. You know that.
We do not.
Yeah. Make sure you ready, though. That's what I just want you to be ready.
You're going to be chasing shadows, brother.
Bro, your head is humongous. I'm not going to miss.
All right.
You tripping.
All right.
Yo, you is tripping.
All right. Make sure you hit it. Make sure you hit it and you get it right. If you don't hit it,
Wait.
Whoa. You took it way too long.
Hold on. Wait. Dog, I heard you say something that I don't move my head. Bro, I watched you fight several times. You do not move your noggin, bro. You get hit with clean, flush shots.
What about you?
Bro, it's boxing. We're going to get hit.
Right,
but you was trying to make it seem like...
You just proved my point.
No, but listen. I'm not finished talking. But you try to make it seem like I just get hit all crazy. But watch this. On fight night, make sure you be ready. And like I said, bro, I'm not going to miss. That head that you got...
I promise you.
Bro.
I promise you.
That joint crazy.
It's like you said, it's boxing. We going to get hit. We going to get hit. You get hit too, and you get hit flush. And I've seen it. I've seen you being hurt.
Never.
All right.
I haven't been hurt.
All right.
You have not seen me hurt.
I'll show you some highlights later.
Yeah, show me some highlights later. Please do.
I got you.
I seen you get hurt for sure.
Yeah.
By
one time.
Yeah, by regular people. By D+ fighters.
Yeah, one time. Yeah. He wasn't even hurt. He wasn't even hurt.
Listen though, you getting better.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's levels, bro, and I'm gonna really show you.
It's all right.
I'm really gonna show you. Please work on moving your head though.
You gotta work
your
on
head.
putting on some weight, because it's
Please
gonna be different. It's gonna be different when you can walk me
you know how
down
many
like you walk
people
down
that
this
I-
one foot.
I gotta do a final review on a fight. I need to see some fights and see who has a better craft, because that's what it's gonna come down to, is who's got the craft. Um, obviously it could come down to skill and strength and power. But if somebody actually, if I take a look at Jaron Ennis and I see in his fights that he's got a craft like Shakur or anything close to it, then he has a significant advantage. But I haven't seen that yet. I've seen I've seen a lot of unorthodox movement from Jaron Ennis, and I've seen unorthodox movement from Xander Zayas. So I don't think either of them have a master craft, if you will. But we're gonna do a review of that.
Oh, bro, that's bigger than me, bro. When they bigger than me, I knock them out every single time.
Okay.
And you gonna be one of the next ones.
All right.
Guaranteed.
All right.
Guaranteed.
Cool.
I guarantee you.
Cool.
Yo, it don't matter what he do. He can run. He can jog. He can
Bro,
stay there. He's going
You
out.
are gonna be.
He is
chasing
going
shadows.
out. I
You're gonna
guarantee
be
you.
10 steps behind me every
Bro,
night.
you're not even fast. You're slow.
All right. All right. Everybody says
Bro,
the same thing.
do you
Everybody
watch-
says the same thing.
Bro,
I love
do
it.
you-
I enjoy it.
No, I want you to, when you leave here, I want you to go home and watch yourself. Like, for real. You don't
I'm
move
gonna show
your
you.
head.
I'm gonna show
That
you
joint
why
like
this
target practice, bro.
I'm
You
gonna
getting-
show you why
you
the
getting hit by
23-year-old
regular
kid is a
guys
unified world
that's
champion.
nowhere near me.
Simple
That's
as
not
that.
doing what I'm doing.
It's as
Bro,
simple
I
as
got-
this.
But you are fighting regular guys too. So this guy's acting like he's fighting better guys, dude. You don't have anything special under the hood. This guy has the same shit. I'm looking under the hood and I look at the boxing records, right? And I see less experienced Xander Zayas. He's got the belts, and I see far more experienced, far more tune-ups, same same build. Not know who the fuck these people are. Don't know who these people are. Same engine under the hood. More fights over here. So, you know, Jaron Ennis could definitely be more polished, for sure. But back to what I was saying from the beginning, even if he beats Xander Zayas, that doesn't mean that he's the best until he fights Vergil Ortiz, and I'm never gonna let that go. He's gonna, and you know what? This is crazy what I'm about to say. I didn't even expect for me to say this. But Jaron Ennis Boots actually blocked me on Instagram. Right, because I called him out. I called him out for that shit. And I'm gonna continue doing that.
Pinpoint accuracy. I'm not gonna miss.
June 27th.
I'm not gonna miss.
June 27th. The
not
kid is
gonna
gonna
miss.
show you why he's the kid.
I hear you.
That's it.
I hear you.
All right.
I just want you to be ready, though. I just want you to be ready, because I don't really think you're ready for what's coming.
All right, Jaron. All right. I want you want me to be ready. I got you.
That's all I want you to say. That's all I want you to say.
Boots, this fight, does it end in a knockout?
For sure.
100%?
For sure.
Xander will ask you the same question. How does this fight end?
He's gonna run through these punches all night long. He's gonna be like a bull just running through them. Boom, 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 just running through them. It's all right.
He just
I'm
said
ready.
boom, 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 boom.
I'm ready. I'm gonna be ready June 27th.
Thank you. That's all I want you to
And
say.
again,
I wanted to hear you say it.
I never go out there looking for the knockout.
Yeah.
But I promise, I'm gonna rip his heart out.
I guarantee you this.
That I promise.
You keep talking about ripping my heart out.
Yeah.
Like, that's anything. But, yo,
You're gonna be uncomfortable.
listen. Uncomfortable how?
I'll show
What
you.
can you
I'm gonna
do?
show you.
What
I'm
can
gonna
you
show
do to make me uncomfortable,
I am
bro?
gonna
see
show you. I
everything.
am gonna show you come June 27th.
Bro.
I am gonna show you come June 27th.
Oh, my goodness. Boy, oh, boy.
And pause it one more time. If Xander Zayas, let's say Vergil Ortiz didn't exist, right? and it was just these two, and Boots beat Xander, then he would be the best. Okay? I would not be here, right? I know what's going on. This man has come to take advantage of someone less experienced, and he thinks he's gonna be great for that. That's not how it rolls, dude. And y'all need to see the ending of this press conference to see how shaken he becomes. Cause I've never seen, you can tell when someone's bothered when they get locked in. The wait until you see, you can tell.
Well, I can't believe we have to wait until June 27th. Back here at the Barclays Center, titled unification fight. Xander Zayas, the unified champion. Boots Ennis, former unified champion at 147. Right here in this building in Brooklyn. Tickets are on sale right now. If you can't be here, you can watch exclusively on DAZN worldwide. We're going to face these two guys off right now, and we'll see you right back here on June 27th.
Yeah.
What boxing is all about. Two of the best in the 154-pound division squaring off for two versions of the 154-pound title. Jaron Boots Ennis, undefeated, 35-0, two-belt title holder at 147 pounds. Xander Zayas, the young upstart, 23-0, already 23 years old, already a unified champion at 154. And see the size of both these guys. Xander, a true 154, nearly a career-long 154. Jaron Ennis in his second fight in the junior middleweight division. Expecting a huge crowd here at the Barclays Center. The Puerto Rican crowd supporting Xander Zayas. Philadelphia, short Amtrak ride away. All here June 27th at the Barclays Center. You can see Xander Zayas, the naturally bigger fighter, doesn't believe that Jaron Ennis can walk him down the same way he's walked guys down in the welterweight division.
Now pay attention to the body language.
Two belts on the line, 154-pound division. Just an outstanding fight. The best against the best. Two young fighters, undefeated records. As you can tell from that press conference, both guys very confident going into this fight.
I don't know, man, dude. This guy's got a gum in his mouth like he's stressed out, bro. Like, why are you chewing a gum at this time, dude? Are you stressed out or something? That's helping him out, or I think that the gum is helping Jaron Ennis out.
lot of smiles right now, but no smiles in the ring in June when these two go at it. It is going to be a physical fight between Xander Zayas and Jaron Ennis.
Dude, that body language right there tells you that both of them understand that it's gonna be a good challenge, right? I'm not gonna sit here and bullshit and be like, oh, Boots, he's the one who's scared. I think this is a 50-50 contest, and they both, based on the eye language, everything, they know that this is it's no underdog fight whatsoever.
Just staying eyes locked. Refusing to break the
Eddie
stare.
Hearn.
Neither one of them.
That shit is funny.
And Jaron Ennis widely considered right there on the fringes on the pound-for-pound list. Xander Zayas trying to prove that he belongs there. Two-belt title holder, just 23 years old. Rapid rise over the last 8 months. One of the best fighters of the last 8-9 months. 2 straight fights, 2 straight wins, 2 straight world titles for Xander Zayas. And as I mentioned for Boots Ennis, took him 34 fights to become unified at 147. Now here he is, second fight into his career at junior middleweight, trying to become a unified champion here. But you hold that stare long enough, something like that is bound to happen.
Seems a lot more confident, genuine. Look at man. Why is he? Why? You know what, man? I think the Boots smiling the whole time was a defense mechanism. Cause look at him now, dude. He knows he's in trouble. He knows that he's got a handful. Dude, for picking on someone less experienced, dude. Shit, he's still got a challenge. Look at this. Look at the confidence. Look at the confidence. Dude, that's pure confidence. I know a fake smile when I see it, right? These dudes aren't smiling at each other to be like, oh yeah, we're both like having fun. I'm not serious. I'm not upset. Turn around, look towards the crowd, smiles big. There's your more confident fighter right there. Not confident. Where's the confidence, man? Why wasn't he happy? Explain that to me. Explain to me why this man was a lot more happier than Boots. What was really shocking to me was the very beginning of this press conference. When he asked him to speak, the first thing he spoke of was Vergil. Like he couldn't get him out of his head.
First of all, I want to thank Vergil. I'm not Vergil. I want to thank Xander and his team.
I don't know, man. I'm gonna make it long story short. He's gotta fight Vergil to be the best. There's no other way around it. Vergil is the best. Why? Because he's fought more champions. And he's undefeated. He has more of a brand experience. For a while. And that's the end of it. That's crazy though. They've had the same amount of rounds. That's crazy. 23. I mean, that is crazy. Think about that. Orthodox. Exactly what I was talking about. Okay, I was right. They are both Orthodox, so they don't have a craft. They don't. So it's going to be 50-50. There will be no edge. And as far as skill, I think they're both just going to be like tuned as hell. And that's the end of it.